What's up, YouTube? Timmy's here. Now, 2025 we will be seeing lots of films coming out from the company Paramount. Whether it's coming to like Paramount Plus, theaters, obviously. So here are the films that are set for release by Paramount in the year 2025. All right. Now we do got like wide releases of the likes of Better Man, which is the Robin Williams biopic, and September 5. They actually got limited release. In December, but they will be getting wider in January. So there's that. On Paramount Plus, we got two films coming out. We got Henry Danger, the movie, which safe to say I'm not really interested in seeing. I don't really watch Henry. I don't really watch Henry Danger. I mean, I've heard good things about, but I don't know. It's never uh, my type of Nickelodeon shows. Was always obviously Drake and Josh, Victorious, and yeah, never got around to Henry Danger. Even though I heard that one of the characters in it is supposedly Cat's brother from Victorious. That's right. But anyway, I don't know where that theory came from. But anyway, there's also Star Trek Section 30, yeah, Section 30, 31, which stars Michelle Yeoh, who of course who her character Philippa Gorgiou is tasked with protecting the U.S. Federation of Planets. She also must face the sins of her past. I'm actually intrigued to see this. I'm not really too big with the Star Trek shows on Paramount Plus, except for Picard. That was pretty good. But I gotta say, Section 31 does look intriguing. Michelle Yeoh, I think, is always incredible. Like, she was great in Wicked, by the way. You also got Sam Richardson's in this. It does look like it'd be interesting to check out, so hopefully it could be good. Alright. Now, technically, also in February, we did have that film Vicious, which was supposed to come out February, but that actually got delayed to an unknown date. If you guys don't know much about Vicious, it stars Dakota Fanning as a woman who spends a night fighting for her existence as she slips down a rabbit hole contained inside a gift from a late night visitor. It's from the same director of The Strangers, so that's gonna be pretty cool. It does sound intriguing. So, and I did quite like Dakota Fanning in The Watchers this past year. So hopefully this one could be a good one. But when it's coming out, beyond me. All right. Also, coming out in March, we got Novocaine, which stars Jack Quaid. Uh, who of course pretty much plays like this guy who has like the ability of never feel pain. And so yeah, when the girl of his dreams gets kidnapped, he ability his inability to feel pain unexpectedly gets the unexpected advantage as he fights a bunch of thugs to get her back. And this actually does look pretty fun. Jack Quaid looks really cool in this. Amber McDonough's in this. It does look like to be really entertaining. Check out. All right. We now coming in July, not July. May we got Mission Impossible: Final Reckoning. Now, obviously, you got Tom Cruise coming back. I'm glad that this is getting a Memorial Weekend because I feel like that summer week with the last Mission Impossible movie really hurt it. So I think a Memorial Week is a much better way to go with this. You know, not as much competition here. Um, but yeah, I'm definitely excited for the next Mission Impossible. Supposedly the final one, but let's be real. Movie comes out, is a massive hit, makes even more money than the last one. Boom, we're getting another Mission Impossible after. So, uh, age. In the words of Ryan Reynolds, he's going to continue doing this when he's 90. I could literally see Tom Cruise doing this stuff when he's 90. So, anyway. Coming in July, we got the untitled Trey Parker Matt Stone film. Is now, of course, Trey Parker and Matt Stone, you might know, is obviously best known for the career of the show South Park, which really glad to see them coming back to the film business. Like the last time they've actually directed a film was 2004's Team America World Police. It's been quite some time there. Now, if you guys don't know much about this this film here. I still don't know what the title's gonna be. But the film will depict the past and present coming to a head when a young black man who is interning as a slave reenactor at a living history museum discovers that his white girlfriend's ancestors once owned his. So yeah, I'm guessing it's gonna be like a reenactment type thing too. That sort of reminds me of the episode of Family Guy when Pierre found out that he was black and Lois's ancestors owned his ancestors. Sort of remind me a little bit of that Family Guy episode. But hey, only Trey Parker and Matt Stone could do this. Oh, and top off, Kendrick Lamar is supposed to be in this as well. That could be pretty cool. Chloe East, who was just in Heretic, she's also supposed to be in this as well. So I'm definitely intrigued to see this. I don't know if it's gonna be a musical or not. That I'm still not 100% sure there, but all right. There's also the Smurfs coming out, which is of course based on the very popular cartoons of the same name. Obviously, we had Smurfs live actions before. I really quite like that first Smurfs live action that came out in 2011. That was actually pretty fun. Second one was just okay. It could have been better. The anime one that came out back in 2017 wasn't bad either. I mean, this is supposed to have Rihanna as the voice of Smurfette. I mean, it's interesting they've been getting like singers to voice her Smurfette, like Demi Lovato and Kate Perry has both voiced the role of Smurfette. So I'm really interested to see what how interesting Rihanna's gonna do. It's supposed to be a musical, so obviously Rihanna's gonna have an original song in this. I'm guessing. So it's gonna be intriguing. I can always see what this thing's gonna look like. I really thought we were gonna get a trailer literally when Sonic came out. A little surprised we haven't had like a little teaser. Maybe when Dogman comes out. It's my assumption, but we'll see. All right. In August, we got the Naked Gun reboot. Uh, with Liam Neeson coming in to play Leslie Nielsen's character Frank Draben. I'm definitely looking forward to check out this Naked Gun reboot. It's produced by Seth MacFarlane, who obviously gave us Family Guy and stuff like that. Also got Pamela Anderson, who's right now being hot right now. Who's having one heck of a comeback here with the last Showgirl she has coming. Happy to see Pamela Anderson, getting pretty much getting her Brandon Fraser moment here. You also got Busta Rhymes is in this, Liza Koshy. The original Naked Gun films, which of course they had O.J. Simpson in it. But if you guys ever see the original Naked Gun films, they are a lot of fun. Really fun spoof comedy. So I'm definitely interested in this reboot, especially with Liam Neeson attached. I mean, for people saying, how is Liam Neeson going to do well? He's well known as a dramatic actor. One, Liam Neeson could do comedy pretty well. If you haven't seen his like Key and Peele sketch he did, go check that out. He also had fun comedic moments on Family Guy, Ted 2 with his little cameo. So, and by the way, Leslie Nielsen, who starred in the original Top Gun, you guys might not. I say Top Gun, the original Naked Gun. My bad. You guys might not know this, but before he did his spoof films like Airplane and stuff like that, Leslie Nielsen was more known as a dramatic actor. Yeah, so I think Liam Neeson's gonna crush it here, but we'll see. I mean, Liam Neeson lately hasn't put out the best stuff in recent years, so we'll see. Anyway, uh, no Paramount film coming out in September as of right now. In October we got Roofman, which this does sound intriguing. It's a biopic about the fugitive Jeffrey Manchester, a former U.S. States Army Reserve officer, known as Roofman, due to his propensity to steal from branches of McDonald's after entering their premises via the roof, and evaded capture from police by hiding on the roof of in the roof of a Toys R Us store. It stars Channing Tatum, Kirsten Dunst, Juno Temple, Ben Mendelsohn, Lakeith Stanfield, Melanie Diaz, and many others. And it's from director Derek Cianfrance, who you might know did that movie with Bradley Cooper, Ryan Gosling called Place Beyond the Pines. He did Blue Valentine, also with Ryan Gosling. And he also did that boring Michael Fassbender film, Light Between the Oceans. Hopefully, that was actually his last film. Was Light Between the Oceans. Hopefully that this movie will take him out of director's jail, but we'll see. It does sound really intriguing though. Hopefully it can be going. All right. Also coming out in October, we got Regretting You, which is based on a book by Colleen Hoover, who of course wrote the book for It Ends With Us, which got turned into a feature this year. Let's just hope there's no drama behind this film. Like there is with It Ends With Us. Boy, that is the whole It Ends With Us stuff is it's getting dirty. But anyway. Now this stars Allison Williams as well as the likes of McKenna Grace, the Black Phone star Mason James, and Dave Franco, and it centers on the strained relationship between young mother Morgan Grant and her teen daughter Clara, exacerbated by Morgan's husband's Chris's tragic death. Sounds interesting enough. I like Allison Williams, who of course is going to be in the Megan sequel too. So I don't know. This could be interesting to see. All right, in November we got The Running Man coming out, which obviously is based on the Stephen King novel as well as the Arnold Schwarzenegger film, starring Glenn Powell, Katie O'Brien, Mila Jones, William H Macy, and it's where the Running Man has people chased by murderous hunters across the world to win money. And I'm definitely looking forward to check out the reboot because obviously it has Edgar Wright directing. I like Glenn Powell; he's pretty hot right now, so hopefully this could be a good one. And in December, we got SpongeBob Search for SquarePants. Hopefully, let's be real. I hope it's better than the Shang-Chi movie we just had. Wow, that movie was horrendous. But the film here follows SpongeBob as he travels to the depths of the ocean to face off the Flying Dutchman, who, by the way, is going to be voiced by Mark Hamill, who's replacing Bill Murray's brother, Brian Murray from the TV show, so they got a different voice cast here. Hey, Mark Hamill as voicing anything is always a given. Mark Hamill and anything is always a given. Come on, who doesn't love Mark Hamill, right? So, I have a really weird relationship with SpongeBob. I'm not really too big with the show itself. Like, I've seen episodes here and there. It's just alright. But I do quite like the SpongeBob movies. Like, the one from 2004 is pretty decent. The sequel from 2015 was pretty good. The last one could have been better, but they pretty much blocked that release date because obviously it came out when the pandemic happened and everything like that. Uh, but hopefully this one could be an interesting one, but we'll see. All right, now other stuff Paramount has out. There obviously there are going to be a couple of South Park specials, which I'm interested in seeing those. There's Dora and the Search for Cell Dorado, which is of course coming to Paramount Plus, a new Dora live action film. So okay, see where that goes. And I'm still not sure if this is really coming out next year, but it's been I can't even recall if they've actually filmed it or not. There's the film They Will Kill You, which stars Zazie Beetz, Heather Graham, Patricia Arquette, and Draco Malfoy from Harry Potter. Boy, Tom Felton. It's about a woman who takes a job as a housekeeper in a New York City high-rise, unaware of the building's history of disappearances. She soon realizes that the community is shrouded in mystery. Okay, sound pretty fun there, so that could be cool. But yeah, that's pretty much all coming out next year. There will probably be some Paramount film that most likely will slip through the cracks and get a release date later than expected. But as of right now, these are the Paramount films that are set for release next year. But let me let you guys. What are some movies coming out from Paramount next year that you're interested in? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Tim.